What's up, dog fans? I'm coming at you from my house, and it is Dog Sunday. And today we're going to have the very important task of ranking all of the Pokemon starters on the list. And you should know that I've not thought about this at all before I started making this video. So I think we're going to start from wherever I feel like it and go from there. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bulbasaur, the first Pokemon. Where does he belong in the tier list? So, I want to put him up pretty high because he is a Gen 1 Pokemon. And you gotta give it to him. He's Pokemon number 1 in the Pokédex. Like, is he an S tier? Is he an A+? A, B, C, D, E? That is the question that I'm going to decide. So he's number 1. You gotta hand it to him. He's the OG. He started it all. He looks pretty cool in, he just looks cute, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I do like grass-type Pokemon. I might change this. Can I change it later? For now, I'm just going to drop him at A+. I don't think he's quite at S, but he's up there. Alright. Let's just continue with the Gen 1, and we're going to take Squirtle. And Squirtle, he's a water type. I like water types. He's a turtle. I like turtles. So I might drop him up here with A+. And so when I played this Pokemon game online when I was a kid, Squirtle was my starter. So he might end up going up to S. We'll see. But I'm going to drop him at A+ for now. So we got A+, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. So naturally, Charmander is going to be next. And you know what? Charmander's pretty freaking cool. But I've always preferred these two. Which means I'm going to drop him at A. And y'all can disagree with me in the comments. I'm going to drop him at A, below Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Because I've just not been a fire type guy, you know? So I think you'll find that all the fire types are going to be down lower than the rest of them. So, where should we go next? Let's choose this guy. Who is this? Is this the new Pokemon Sword and Shield starter? Is that what these are? Let's find out. Pokemon Sword and Shield starters. Okay, I'm back. Turns out these three here are the Sword and Shield starters. This looks like Grookey, I think. So, you know what? We're gonna have to put him at... He's a grass type. I like grass types. I'm gonna put him at D. You know why? Because I know nothing about him, and how can I rank him higher without it? Is this the fire type then? Okay. I'm gonna put these here for now, because I know nothing about them. Alright, good to know. So next, let's move on to... Oh man, there's some good ones here. How am I gonna choose? Let's just go on. Tepig or T-Pig, whichever you want to say it. I actually don't know. Well, he's honestly pretty cute. He's a fire type. I don't even know what generation this is. This must be like Gen 4 or 5. Probably 5. So, probably, is it X and Y or black and white? I don't know. He's going to go at C tier. Cyndaquil, though. Cyndaquil, hear me out. Out of all the fire type Pokemon, he's definitely at A+. Why? Just because look at that smile. You can't look at his eyes. It's a big uwu almost. So it's the same energy, okay? And he's angry, as you can tell, with these fire. Not angry. He's just very excited and energetic. And I don't know. I can't tell you why. I've always loved Cyndaquil. All right, let's move on. Piplup. Piplup used Bubble Beam. Pretty cool. Diamond and Pearl, correct? Yeah. B tier. Penguins are cool. I will have to say that. He just can't compete with Charmander because, I mean, Charmander is definitely like a league above Piplup. Charmander's an OG. You have to give him that. Frogadier. No, what is this? Froakie, not Frogadier. Froakie, I'm gonna have to put it at a C. Never been a huge fan. Never been a huge fan at all, actually. Why, you may ask? I can't tell you why. I don't know. Let's choose a different random one now. So we're not using water ones all at once. Let's do Trico, my guy. Okay. Oh, man. A, maybe? No. What am I even thinking? Okay, guys, hear me out. This is Trico. He's a freaking S, guys. Are you serious? That's not even a question. I mean, I am basing it a little bit off of what they evolve into. You should understand this. For instance, Typhlosion is pretty freaking cool. Charmander, the Charizard is a little bit cooler than the Blastoise, not gonna lie. But it's not all, that's just one factor, okay? But Sceptile is freaking cool, okay? So S for sure. Now let's speed through a few more of these. Who we got here? Mudkip. Yeah, S for sure. Always, Pokemon Emerald is one of the only Pokemon games I've actually played. Mudkip was my starter. He's super cute. He's awesome, and that's that. Totodile. Totodile. What does Totodile evolve into? Okay, guys. Turns out Totodile is a biped crocodilian, according to Bulbapedia, and he evolves into Feraligatr. Feraligatr is really cool. Not gonna lie. I might put him. He's Gen 2, and he's definitely an A in my books. Yeah, I mean, crocodiles are cool, guys. That's all I have to say about that. Snivy or Sniv. No, it's definitely Snivy, right? Oof, 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 oof. I've always been a fan. I like grass types. He's kind of for the same reason as Trico. He's just super sleek and cool. He evolves into a Superior, I think, right? I do like grass Pokemons better than fire, but he's definitely a B tier. He's not as cool as Charmander or Totodile. I might have to change Totodile now that I think about it. Is he a B? We'll switch it up at the end. Let's get, is this Oshawott in here? C tier for sure. Hoot Hoot, or what is this guy called? Okay, guys, I feel kind of stupid for calling this a Hoot Hoot. This is Rowlet, guys, obviously. Pros, he fits really cutely in Ash's backpack in the cartoon series. I think he's a P tier, not gonna lie. Poplio is obviously super cute and definitely deserves a B tier. From what I can tell, let me think. This is the only so far actual like marine. No, Piplup is kind of there, but this is like I'm just thinking about Sun and Moon. What I appreciate about Poplio is occupies a unique niche in that she's like an ocean creature. So is Piplup in a way. But what I mean is like I'm picturing the Sun and Moon beaches. And out of all of these, as far as I know, Poplio is the only one that's like an ocean marine organism. And that's what I have to say about that. So that's kind of bonus points, but definitely B tier. Litten, he's a little angry little cat, feisty little cat. I feel bad for him if you've seen the cartoon, which I've seen a few episodes. Out of the fire types, he's definitely up there. Ooh, man. Am I putting all the Sun and Moon starters at B tier? I think I am. I think I really am. Which makes sense though, because I mean it's middle of the pack. They're solid. No one is E tier yet, and really this should be F tier. I'm just going to change that right now. Uh, what's bad? Gray. Bad. Okay. Let's get moving. Torchic evolves into a Blaziken eventually. It's really cool. I don't want to keep loading up this B tier, but like, I'm going to do some final adjustments later. It's middle of the pack, so Chikorita, oh man. Definitely either an A or an A+. Uh, as I said, I like grass types. Chikorita is just a solid one. I'm going to put her at A for now. Turtwig, same thing. I mean, he evolves into a freaking Torterra, and Torterra is pretty freaking cool. A+ for now. Is this, wait, maybe this is the Oshawott. What is this guy called? I don't know, but he's a C tier. Fennekin, though, is a C tier. Chimchar, I have fond memories of Chimchar from Diamond and Pearl cartoon, so I'm going to put him as B. And I want to talk about Fennekin for a second. Fennekin, the evolution is just kind of weird. So that's one of the reasons why Fennekin is down at C tier. We got our list here. Nobody's F tier. I think the reason for that is you can't, I mean, it's F tier, and these are Pokemon starters. None of them are that bad, right? Now, I'm going to do some tweaking here. I want to unload the B tier slightly, although it is a little bit of a nice bell curve, which is actually statistically probably where it should be at. But keep in mind, these are I'm ranking the starters, and all the starters are pretty good. So I want to put Snivy up. No. Yeah, and I want to put Litten up. I want to move Turtwig up. And I mean, Turtwig evolves into a Torterra, and I just think that's freaking cool. And this is still looking like a little bit of a nice bell curve, so it's not too bad. I'm going to move this dude here, because I kind of hate it. Just looks-wise. And should Charmander be on A tier? That is the question. I think he deserves an A+. Not gonna lie. And now I'm going to adjust it so that there's 4 in every tier, because this doesn't look right now. So if I'd had to move up anyone from A+ to S, it would be... Oh, I don't have a fire type, though. Would it be Cyndaquil? Would it be Squirtle? Would it be Charmander? Would it be Bulbasaur? It'd be Squirtle. If I had to move up one of these up, ooh, Chikorita. And if I had to move one of these up, I would do Poplio. And there you have it. So we got our 4 on S and 4 all the way down to D tier. These have been my Pokemon Starters rankings tier list. Thank you for tuning in. And lastly, I'd like to say, beat the Ducks one time, gang. Have a good one.